else might be lurking. And since we have it, we'll pull out our old magnet and just wait for the gold to come to us. Always a nice thing to have happen. And also, can't be used as a weapon, unfortunately, but it can be used as a hat. And believe it or not, it actually has better... Oh no, it doesn't have very good armor class, but... So we'll go back with the duck hat. And we have the stairs down, but let's give it a little time and some magic and see what happens. We can get enough apples to get back to full strength again. And it'll take a little while for these guys to deal with those, so we're going to go in here and give these guys something to do as well. Oops, got in the way a little bit too long there, lost some health. Unfortunately here it looks like all we're going to get out of it is some experience and a couple of gold. And as you can see, we're kind of right back where we were when we started off with before we met the leprechaun. So, oh, and look, you'll also notice that as you go through the dungeon, there will be some characters here. It's a goat. Later on, it's alligator men, who are your friends. They will attack monsters for you and do damage. As you can see, the damage that this one's doing is not very much, so probably not that worth it, but you know, once your skeleton warriors figure out who's there, they will go and attack. And we can give it a little help by sort of throwing them in the right direction. Take down the mage and hopefully produce a magic book for us. Second magic book would be helpful at this point. And at that there, I've run out of skeleton warriors until the either one is destroyed or I destroy some. So looks like there are about 20 to 25. I've never really counted, but there's certainly quite a few. All right, it looks like we have a dark level here. Always good to keep an eye out on what's going on. So we got a zombie. It looks like a switch of some kind, which probably means a trap. So I think we're going to do something like this. Make sure the zombie's away, and then just produce as many skeleton warriors as we can. Hopefully they will trip the trap for us. When there's a guardian behind us, give her enough room. Let's see if we can trip this trap open. Oh, it's just light. That's not bad either. Pick up the experience. And I don't know what there is. There's probably a hand. So we'll just take care of that ourselves. And we'll move on to the next section here. Give these guys something to do. You know, even if you found the stairs down, you know, these levels, you're probably going to have some better items. You know, even if you do get hurt occasionally, like I did there, you may find, you know, some interesting battles to do. There's a Minotaur. He will pretty much mess you up, so you want to stay away from him if you can. But if you put some skeleton warriors in there, he will eventually die, and he leaves some really good treasure. The problem is, it doesn't look like I'm going to have enough guys out there to take care of him, so we'll go this way. That is, I'm not sure what they call that, but she will put you to sleep, and then does 16 damage, and then puts you to sleep probably 4 more times, so better to just let your characters take care of that for you. Inky Black Potion. Well, that was not very helpful either. dangerous. Just gold. And a hand. We'll give him a hand. Free experience with the hands. Ooh, and a questionable yellow potion. Which, again, takes away armor. I forgot about that, but hey. And let's see what else we've got here. Got a little switch. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh, really? Come on. So it's sort of looking like our best option is maybe just to go down another level here. Nothing really... Oh, there's another door on that side, which might be worth it. See if we can draw this guy into the lava pit. He's kind of a pain. Let's see what we've got here. Yep, that's the stairs down, so I think that's what we're going to do, is just head on down, check out the next level, give our skeleton warriors a hand there with our power. Hopefully we'll be getting some more apples soon, or a good potion. Right now we are what they are called herding frog. Yes, herding frog. We are a herding frog. We're down about 100 hit points from our max. Haven't seen a lot of large health potions yet. Hopefully that will change. Alright. Oh, and we've got a bomb character. Haven't seen those. I've only seen those once so far. We'll give him something to do. Hopefully he will explode. Nice. Oh, and look what we've got there. We've got a Minotaur and a bunch of Gorgons. Wow. Sweet. So I don't think... they do about 12 damage. Yeah, that's looking pretty ugly right there. I don't think we're going to go in that room at all. If we can avoid it, and we actually don't need to because, hey, there's the stairs down. And hopefully this potion, Inky Black, I don't remember what that does. Oh yeah, armor. Oh well. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's just go down. The point of these videos is to show you all the cool stuff that this game has to offer. And the deeper we go, the more you will see. Unfortunately, my book selection is pretty limited now, as is my apples. Or as are my apples, rather. And they're gonna spawn right next to those mages. That's pretty cool. Blow them all up. Okay, come on, get them. Alright, got that. Oh, it didn't blow them up, but over here. That's not very good. So I guess we can give our guys a hand here. Oh, and look at that, a magic book. What is the magic book here? I do not know. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Might be a transformational magic book. Those are kind of cool. Might also be a dizziness magic book, which makes the characters dizzy. I never usually bother with them. I actually just toss them usually because they're more of a pain than a help, I think, personally, but... Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, and yes, this is actually quite useful when you... Oh, well, I guess I'll pick up the magic book, why not? So let's see where we go now. Oh, yes, items, come to me. Thank you. Miner's Helmet of Protection. And... Kitty hat. Duck hat. Take the apple. Okay. Now that was one of those chests that just wasn't worth it. So I think we're going to go back to the duck hat for now. And things are certainly getting interesting around here now at this point. Got a lot of characters. I can actually find out what this is all about. Actually, I'm going to take care of that bat first. There we go. Hopefully the Cyclops will not come through here. That would be very bad. Hopefully we can escape. Cyclops into the lava. Hooray! Can go find out what this magic book is all about. Hopefully it's something cool. Magic books usually appear on the first level with skeletons, so that's not too bad. Skeletons take off about 5 health usually from enemies, although they aren't that strong in terms of their hit points, so we're going to take the time to go here and use all of the apples that we've found so far, even though we might find a potion with something good. It's going to be a little tough to do much with 70 hit points, so we'll take the time to level up there. And I think at this point we probably can just head on down to the next level. Unfortunately, none of my books or hats really seems to be speedy. So and there's the way down. Just what we needed. So we'll give the skeletons something to do here. To share the fun with your characters. Take the gold. Use the magnet to draw the potion our way. Useful. And let's give the potion a try. There we go. Large health potion. Okay, nothing in there, looks like, except a box. Yep, just a box. Let's see. Duck hat of protection. I think we can get rid of that. The kitty hat is heavy, so we can get rid of that too. Let's see. So get rid of the duck hat, get rid of the kitty hat, keep the miner's helmet. And that. So we've got 3 books. Got skeletons. Transformer book, which we won't need. And the other book, which we'll throw. And then it's up in front next to the swords, which makes it useful. Try this out. Oh, and a fire bat, which we will just leave until we come back this way, if we do. Alright, hopefully that bomb will find someone else to take care of. Nope, too bad. So we're level 13, that's halfway down. Okay, now we've got a deep minotaur. They are quite mean, and I'll show you why here. We've got quite a few guys out. They are going to launch a whole slew of really bad news characters. You do not want to get in their way. So the best thing is to simply run. If you get a Reaper book at the end of the game, You can always come back and deal some damage to them. When you come back. But for now, we're going to just leave them alone. Maybe check out and see what else is in here. Just quickly take a quick peek out onto some of these levels. Okay, we got a Cyclops that we don't really want to fight. And again, this isn't total cowardice on my part in terms of not fighting some of these monsters. It's really just a mathematics game. You want to get as far as you can without kicking the bucket. And that's usually quite difficult if you try and defeat all the monsters, but particularly when you aren't really prepared to defeat them. So, you know, for example here, you got some characters that are tough, but most of them, you know, are reasonable, so you can get past them. You know, a few characters. Hopefully we can grab that apple. I'm not really using the spray paint can, so I'm going to toss that as well. My inventory lean and mean. Now, even though I have the miner's helmet, I am going to use the lantern, because when you're coming through a doorway, the miner's helmet isn't really a big help, but the lantern can be. So let's cross this bridge and see where we are. Oh, and there are the stairs down, so don't need to search too much farther, but might as well take care of some business. And a mix of skeletons and skeleton warriors. Good combo. Check out what's in this room before we go. Okay, we've been here before. And I believe this is where the Cyclops was. No. So this level's fairly interconnected. Don't really need to worry too much about what's going on here. I can just take off. There are a couple apples though, which might prove useful. So I think what we'll do actually is just do a little magnetization, which is just a wonderful way to take care of business without having to take care of business. And then quite a few of these guys out ahead of us. These characters are fairly annoying because if they hit you, you get all dizzy, kind of like what happens after you've had a beer. Just gonna get a drink of water. And they are fairly healthy in terms of their hit points, so it will take a little while to take care of. Even when they're getting hit 5 at a time and kind of surrounded. So we'll leave that little play to work itself out. And then we'll push our way out here. Give enough skeletons to take care of the bat, which would fly after us. And we will also put enough skeleton warriors out to do some damage here as well. Now, as much as I might like to tool around this dungeon, I think I'm just going to go down to the next level. There's a few reasons for that. Once you reach a certain point in the game, the chance of getting the magic book seems to be fairly limited. Actually, now that they've cleaned this out, maybe I will check out that door. Maybe not. Sometimes there's some cool things that you can find in for now, I think we'll just manage with the magnet. See if there's anything worthwhile down here. Doesn't really appear to be, but Oh, and I just took 50 points of damage. Oh. And another 15 by not being careful. That's something that happens. Doors will open. And that's why you just go on to the next level sometimes, because, you know, I went from pretty much perfect health down to half in the space of very little time, actually. So, I don't know if you can see that before. There is an eye here. It's not the super dangerous kind of eye, but it is pink eye. Get it, a pink eye. Not something you want to get. Looks like there is a door here. There isn't. So we're going to have to wait that little battle out, I guess. Not even get out of this thing. We do have this way over here, which we can give a try too. Let's see what we get. Doesn't look like there's a way out. Unfortunately. Yeah, there is. So let's check that out. Ah, and there's the way down. So the Cyclops can't get by this one block radius. So let's take care of this character. She can chase you around, so... And then you can just push a bunch of skeleton warriors out the other door, or the other way. That'll take care of the Cyclops, hopefully, without him getting too close to you. And then should be able to go down. A bit of luck. I'm going to take care of the apples here. Oh, and I should just use the magnet. That's the smart move. Oh, and there's a sleepy girl coming to trouble my dreams. And what do we got here? Oh, I don't know if you could see that before, but it looks like we have a wraith here that's floating up above. They're super fast. Yep, you can see it moving right in front of the door now, that shadow. They're super fast and super mean. And I believe they take off 54 damage per shot, so definitely want to let one of your characters take care of them. Hopefully they will. Hopefully if we get enough of them out there, they will do the required damage. Just don't want it to touch you, because if it does, you are done. Doesn't seem to be going down, which is unfortunate. Oh, there it goes. Now you can basically toss as many of your fellows out as you like. And they should not come after you. I'm going to try and pick up as much of this experience as I can before it runs out. Plus, maybe some cool stuff over here. I don't really have enough guys out to take care of everything, so... You know, this is one of those levels that's maybe worth it, but maybe not. Don't really know what's down here. I don't want to get hit. Oh, and I've been hit, so I'm going to be dizzy now. As you can see, I can't really hold a single direction. And I think at that point, you know, you just grin and go on down to the next level.